Welcome to Empowering Change series. Today we are focusing on empowering change from a life coach perspective. Being a life coach, you want to imagine change is constant and is one of the most challenging process that people go through. And as a life coach, our role is to assist an individual to navigate change with confidence, with clarity and purpose. So that when you navigate to say, where am I now? Where do I want to go? You need to do that with confidence. And that's our role, to ensure that when you establish where you are, and then we move to another level, say given the 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, maybe even up to 5 years, you need to navigate that journey with confidence. And that's our task as life coaches. Life coach, I must be able to see my client walk through, navigate the journey successfully, and make a difference in his good life. Now, there are certain things that we need, as a client, one needs to take note. One has to be in charge of one's transformation, and that fosters. That is a life coach. We must foster that kind of transformation within a person, empower him to be able to handle it to the end. And the following is to be considered. One must look at creating space for exploration, so that by the end of the day, you want to be free to make decisions without judgments. You want to be, people can easily critique you, but you want an environment. As a life coach, you want now to create the environment where somebody can think through, can be tempted to think through and come up with one's own guided decisions. And secondly, you want to cultivate the self-leadership in our clients. Self-leadership means one must be able to control his thoughts, his emotions, and be aware of one's self-care issues and be able to manage them. So in other words, there are some emotions that when you grow up at some level, you could be a graduate from university, you could be somebody who is going through change into marriage, into a marriage relationship. You could be now retiring at some point of one's life. You could be changing jobs. You could be, all that one goes through as a transition phase is what we need. And we need now to say, are you able to handle that? And your thoughts, your emotions, and the self-awareness that you can lead. First and foremost, you are a leader to one's life. And are you able to lead your life in a manner that brings fulfillment, that brings that level of confidence within your operations? Another point is actually to refrain and look at challenges as opportunities. There are so many challenges that come through. You could be even a student. Student may find it very difficult to survive in the university environment. And when you go through that transition, we're now saying, what opportunities are there? What are you learning from those experiences? But by the end of the day, if one approaches a life coach is there to now say, what is your current situation? Even as a student, as a graduate, as a graduate trainee, as somebody who is going to be married, as somebody who is a leader and taking up a leading position within his family, his organization, and in business as well. All those is what we are now looking at. In Zimbabwe, for example, it can be very tough. There are some people who are now saying they can't even survive in the same environment. It could be the economy. It could be the stability of the money that we get, the currency that we are facing right now. It could be the shortages that are there. All these are challenges. But what opportunity does one pick out of it all? They are there. There are people who have money in Zimbabwe. There are people who are making money in Zimbabwe. In the same environment that people are crying and they're failing to survive. Our role as life coaches is to explore and say, What opportunities are you having in your own situation? And how can we develop it to create or come up with an opportunity, or have that eye to identify opportunities in the same environment? Projects, for example, mining is there. Any other project that comes to mind, how can we develop the idea to make and monetize it? How can we develop that thought and monetize it? How can we manage that passion and monetize it? So that by the end of the day, there is reason to see opportunity even in the moment of darkness. On the other hand, you also want to come up with meaningful and sound goals. There's some word that comes out from these good books to say you must come up with smart objectives. Smart objectives. They must be smart. They must be measurable. They must be time bound. They must, you want to make sure that the objectives or the goals that you come up with are smart enough and attainable within the time frame or within the time frame given. Now, that becomes very key to one's life to know that you need a life coach who can empower you to see you and come up with the smart goals towards success or one in one's life. Having said that, there is reason now to provide the accountability and support from a life coach perspective. Accountability, we decided to say, okay, we are meeting today. One is in his situation or her situation. Okay, now we move on to say, we meet today, we establish the position and agree to meet every month, agree to meet every 2 months, quarterly, whatever we agree upon. There's a level of accountability to say, my client is looking forward to talk to me. He has paid his fees and he has to come up with a reasonable feedback by the end of the month, by the end of the 2 months, by the end of the 3 months, so that level of accountability becomes real in terms of progress. Having said that, we also encourage our customers, our clients to self-discover themselves. Who am I? Self-discover your strength, your weaknesses, your opportunities, your threats, so that by the end of the day, you are able to do any introspection to understand oneself and work on that through, it could be reading related books, related literature, it could be attending workshops that are related, it could be that mindset, that growth mindset that one needs to finally say, yes, I am where I am, who I am, and to continue to rediscover oneself in the process. On that note, with these points, visit our social media platforms. We are there for you. Secure an appointment, subscribe to our social media platforms as well, secure an appointment, and we are there for you. Wishing you the best in 2025. Thank you.